What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike. Welcome back to another The Last of Us video. Now, this is going to be the review for The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 6, titled Kin. Now, this was a pretty good episode, man. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it because we seen one of the same parts from in the game where Joel and Ellie travel a little bit and they go through the dam and stuff to get to where Tommy's at, and that's what I like to see. At the beginning of the episode, we just see Joel and Ellie, they're traveling. They're getting to know each other a little bit more. They're cracking jokes and stuff. And honestly, I'm loving the scenes between these two together. I'm just loving it. We see Joel and Ellie, they're traveling. And then all these people on these horses come up on them after they get past the dam. And they're like, what the hell are you doing here? You know, they bring their dog out on them. And the dog is sniffing them to see if they have an infection. And for a minute, I was getting a little bit nervous for Ellie. Like, I know she got bit and everything and she's not infected, but I was still getting nervous because she has that bite. But basically, they're just trying to be careful because these people come from where Tommy's living. And Maria comes up on her horse and she's like, who are you looking for? Why are you here? Or whatever. And then we see they bring Joel and Ellie to this little community, and that's where Tommy's at. And it looks a lot different than it did in the game. In the game, it was like some, abandoned factory or whatever. In the show, it's like an actual town. They have kids, they have people, they have guns, they have everything, man. It's a lot different than in the game. They can't make everything exactly the same as the game. Just like with the dam scene. We seen the dam, but we didn't actually see Joel and Ellie really go through it. In the game, you had to go underwater and get that board to come up and have Ellie get on it to do some stuff. In this show, we didn't see any of that, man. They didn't have to cross the dam. We just assumed they did. And once they get in the community, Tommy and Maria are showing them around or whatever, and we see them all sit down together. Ellie has no filter. She's just saying whatever she wants to say, whatever's on her mind. We know that's how Ellie is in the game too. She has no filter. She doesn't care. She's cussing up a storm. But Joel wants to talk to Tommy alone. And Tommy's like, no, Maria is family. She can stay. Tommy and Maria are expecting a baby. They're together. It was good seeing Maria in this show, man. She's played by Rutina Wesley. I believe that's her name. She plays Nova on Queen Sugar. So I was loving seeing her on here. And she also was on The Walking Dead for one episode too. Remember, she was Michonne's old friend, if you guys have seen The Walking Dead. But in this episode, Joel is having a hard time, a really hard time, man. He's thinking back, to when his daughter died and stuff. He's like really going through it in his feelings and stuff. So he asked Tommy for a favor. He asked Tommy if he can take Ellie to where she needs to go. Joel says he doesn't think he's up for it. He says all he's gonna do in the end is get Ellie hurt or killed. So he's feeling some type of way because he couldn't protect his daughter, Sarah. So he just wants Tommy to take, Ellie to where she needs to go. Once Tommy, finds out what's going on, that Ellie is infected and Joel is on a mission to take her to get a cure and stuff, Tommy doesn't really know what to say. By the look on his face, he doesn't know what to say, but he agrees to do it. And Joel goes in Ellie's room, they get in a disagreement, they have a little argument. And Ellie says, look, if you're gonna leave me, just do it already. She said everybody else in her life already left her. She said she's had no luck with anybody staying in her life. So she's in her feelings about what Joel said. Ellie mentioned Sarah because, Ellie didn't know that Joel's daughter died. Ellie didn't even know Joel had a daughter. Somebody told Ellie this and Joel was upset. He was like, don't you ever say anything else about that again. Don't say another word. But Joel ends up having a change of heart because we see that he changes his mind and he ends up taking Ellie instead of having Tommy take her. So then we see Joel and Ellie, they're on the road, they're on their horse, and they come across this building. And I remember this exact scene from in the game, man. I remember when we went in this building in the video game and you're walking around and stuff, and there's these raiders that come up on you and they try to attack you. It's the same thing that happened in this episode, we see they come up on Joel and Ellie. You know, Joel kills one of them, and then more are coming after them. So they have to try to hurry up and get away. But Joel gets shot. You know, Ellie has to get Joel to safety. And he's just laying on the ground, bleeding out. Now, we know Joel's going to be all right, man. We know he's going to be all right, at least until season 2. When season 2 gets here, though, it might be a wrap for your boy Joel. It might be a wrap. But yeah, man, he's going to be all right for now. They're going to find a way to make him survive. There's no way he's dying, obviously. But that's how the episode ends. He's just laying there in pain, and Ellie is freaking out. And I can't wait until the next episode. It looks like it's going to have Storm Reed as Riley. Now, I actually never seen Riley in the game because I guess it was a DLC, and I never played that DLC. I didn't even know it existed until recently. So that's what the next episode is going to be about, it looks like, based off the trailer. I can't wait to see that one because I love Storm Reed. You know, she's a great actress for her age. She really kills it. But everybody's doing an amazing job in this show, man. Amazing performances from everybody. I cannot wait until the next episode. What did you guys think about this one? Comment your thoughts down below. What did you think about Tommy being with Maria? What did you think about them switching it up a little bit from the game? Let me know all your thoughts with your theories, thoughts, predictions, and everything else for the rest of the season. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all The Last of Us content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy, FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.